you are in the salon, and there are hoof steps everywhere they kind of go by. And Grindlefoot collects his 100 gold from Bravado, and as you guys are about to leave, you see Bo has turned into a squirrel.
Well,
put her inside the mimic.
Bo, don't be doing this shit right now. Not all of us can turn into squirrels whenever we have problems.
She jumps up and climbs onto your shoulder.
You want to go inside the backpack?
She looks at the backpack, then looks at you and just kind of shakes her head.
So you want to stay on my shoulder?
She just kind of like crunches down onto your shoulder.
Okay, I guess everyone just take a ride on me.
Really? Can I get a piggyback?
Okay.
No, not you. It's the.
You said
I'm
everyone.
going to jump on Shoe's back.
Roll for damage.
I need you to roll an unarmed strike against the mimic.
Okay.
Oh.
Can I stop that?
Sure.
Okay, I don't want to do that anymore.
Okay, so where are you guys heading? If you head along the road behind the hoof steps, you might not have them circle around. And otherwise, there is another fork in the road that heads towards a town. And of course, you could always ask Grindlefoot for anything before you leave.
I motion towards the back door and kind of peek out the window to see if there's anybody I can spot.
You don't see anybody out the back.
Do I hear anything? Pressing my ear up against the door.
You hear a little bit of grunting nearby.
Guys, I think someone's riding a horse or having sex. One of the two.
It could be aggressively cranking one out.
I think it's the people looking for us.
What's the ratio of bumping sound?
I don't know. It's not consistent.
Is it 3-1? Then it's a Clydesdale.
Okay.
What if it was a 2-1 ratio?
Well, then it would be
Bravado, are you a horse expert?
Well, I know a thing or two about humping and bumping, and if it was 2-1, clearly it'd be teenagers off in the woods.
I put my shoulder on Bravado and I say, tone it down. I open up the door to the back and I peek my head out and walk out cautiously.
Okay, you walk into a semi-wooded area that is not either of the roads because you've gone out the back. You see trash and a yard.
Can we just like fucking run straight for the whatever's nearest woods?
I mean, you are kind of near a woods. You could run for that if you want to. Why don't you guys roll me a stealth if you're going to run for the woods?
Okay, all right. So let me.
I have an idea.
Explain.
Let's go out and join the mob and look for us with the mob, and they won't notice that it's us.
That sounds terrible.
I'm not a very good liar.
We know.
What if I just re-explain? Us darting into the woods doesn't necessarily mean going into the woods, but staying within a good range of the road, but being inside of the woods so as to draw cover.
Okay, so I'm going to have you guys roll a stealth then as a group, and we're going to just take the average of your rolls and see how good that is, because that's going to look really shady to anybody who sees it.
76 divided by 5 is 15.2.
15.2. You beat it by 0.2.
Ah, nice.
Ooh.
That was literally my cutoff. 15 and below, you were going to get caught. So you beat that DC by 0.2. So okay, you kind of pick through the woods for a while. Roll me. Who is taking the lead? Bo is a squirrel, so she can't take the lead.
She damn well can.
Oh, are you gonna like toss Bo ahead and have her take the lead?
Push her.
Guide us, squirrel.
Is that what you want to do now?
I peer over my shoulder and I say, "Do you know these trees?" She doesn't give me anything.
She makes the sound of a squirrel.
Does anybody speak squirrel?
I don't. She does. Fuck.
Okay, my time to shine.
+6.
Wait, who?
Oh no!
I also
Screw you, Jake.
I rolled an 11. I don't know if that helps or hurts.
21.
Let's go.
So Bravado and Goborb get in a fight over which way the town is. They're both pretty sure they know the way.
Of course, it's this way.
But it's this way. Come
Gobble.
on.
So here's what I'm
Gobborb,
going to do to have
Your
some fun.
best friend Goborb.
You're only going with your animal instincts. Clearly, it's this way.
I mean, animal instincts is pretty good to follow.
Yeah, animal instincts. You said it right there, bub.
But it's just the
You
nose
just
in
put
the
the nail in
wind.
the coffin of your argument.
Outsmarted
I'm an animal.
Outsmarted by fur.
Hey, respect the pompadour, Bravado.
I do
I
enjoy
don't
the
want
pompadour.
you to walk all over me. It's not going to be that kind of friendship.
No,
And
I
I'm
get.
sorry. I love you. I'm just kind of hungry.
No,
Does
I'm
anyone feel like-
mesmerized by the pompadour.
Does anyone feel like Goborb's pompadour makes him a little more confident?
It does.
Yeah.
I lay down like a bayside river.
All right, Gob, we're following your lead.
All right, so I start heading in the direction of the town.
Okay. You find yourself stumbling upon the town. You take a couple of wrong twists and turns on the way. It is a walled town. Every once in a while, Bravado leads you guys astray, but you do end up getting to a walled town. Unfortunately, because you were not going along the road, you are face to face with the wall and not a gate.
How high is the wall?
30 feet, a very high wall. In some areas, it goes up higher than the trees.
I look to my left and to my right. Can I see which way is the gate?
Well,
And how
let's
far?
see. You can't see how far the gate is, but you do see some water to your left, or hear some water to your left.
How long is my arm span?
You have reach, so no, you can't climb the 30-foot wall.
I do have an immovable rod.
I start walking towards the water.
As you get towards the water, you see a river flowing through a grate at the bottom of a gate. And you, on the other side of the river, can kind of see that it looks like there's a road ahead.
Clearly, we've got to get on the other side of the gate. I won't lead you astray 4 times in one outing.
Okay.
Well,
Not going back in the sewers.
me neither.
We
Okay.
could just jiggle the bars free, perhaps.
I don't like that plan.
Come on, it's foolproof.
It would just cross the river. We could see this road, and then we'll probably a gate on the other side.
I just wanted to see if you would try to blow up the wall or something. So you cross the river, you get to a road with a gate, and at the
Are
gate
my
there are...
shoes wet?
Oh yeah, everything's wet. Yeah, there's really no easy way across, and unless you had like Bo there to move things for you. But she's a squirrel.
Guys, can I find a place to take this shirt off and put it on a drying rack?
There's lots of trees.
I
Nice.
mean, that
I don't
sounds
wanna-
like a good idea. When was the last time we rested?
Oh, it's been a while.
We
Yeah, it would
should.
be
Can we
nice.
take like a short rest or something? Because I also want to build something.
What
Oh,
time is it?
Bob Grub?
It's getting kind of late.
It's 8:47. Oh,
What
hey, why don't we lubriderm? Just kind of chill for a minute. I want to
happens
build.
when Bravado says Lubriderm with it still in his pocket? What happens then?
Oh, I need a new pair of trousers for starters.
So I will tell you that
Trousers.
magic items rely on trigger words and intent.
Well, okay, good to know. But yes, we can throw lubriderm and we can scale up the building, and perhaps after a short rest, we have enough trajectory perhaps to jump over the wall.
I'm gonna have Bob
That's a good
Grob
idea.
back.
There's also a gate like right there.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Shall we rest in Lubriderm and then address the town after we rest?
Yes.
Do it.
Okay, and I reel back and just whip it out. Lubriderm!
Okay, this will be interesting.
Why?
Just a quick second.
Everything I do that I think is interesting turns out to be boring, and everything we do that I think is going to be boring turns out to be insane.
You yell lubriderm right by the town wall and drop a 30-foot tower right outside the town wall,
No,
and then
Perfect.
go inside that tower. Is this the plan that you're saying you're doing?
It seems kind of sketchy and obvious
Maybe-
to anybody that passes by.
unlubriderm, or fuck it, let's use the tower to get inside. I don't know.
Well, we can go to the top floor and get a peek around us, and we see trouble afoot, then we'll unlubriderm and run like hell.
How about you guys go to sleep? I'll watch the door.
I go and start building stuff.
Okay, does anybody go to the top floor?
Yes, I'll go. It's my tower. And I ascend 3 steps unwittingly.
Okay,
And
so
then
as you get to the top floor, you hear, hello?
What?
he said,
Is this
Yeah.
a siege kind of situation? And you
Oh.
you look, and as I pointed out, that it was about a 30-foot high wall, and you've got a 30-foot high castle, which means that if you're at the top of the roof, then you're looking at the wall, and the guard that's standing on the wall looking at your face, and he just says, you can't put that here.
yes, my apologies. Yes, no, we were very tired, and we decided to set up shop here. I tell you what, we'll We'll leave first thing in the morning after we
No,
collect our
you
bearings.
cannot put a huge metal tower.
Well, come on, buddy. I mean, I'm double parked here, but perhaps
You've got to take this thing down.
Well, do you know how long it takes to unravel? This is 33 stories of machinery at its finest.
No, I will get fired.
Well,
you have got to take that down, and you have to go somewhere else, or I'm getting fired, and I am not. No, I will. And he pulls up, and his hand is shaking, but he is holding a crossbow, and his hand is shaking. He goes, if you don't get out of here, I'm gonna have to make you get out of here.
Well, hold on there, buddy. Is this your first couple of days on the job? You see?
No, but I've never seen a giant tower just kind of appear out of nowhere next to me.
It's quite possible. It's quite divine after you've seen multiple towers pop up here. Let me tell you what. I'm a bit of a bow advocate myself. Perhaps I can exchange some friendly tips on a good shot if you let us stay a few more hours.
I gotta call the sergeant if you don't get out of here. Like right away. I don't even know how you did that.
No, I probably know your sergeant. He's probably a good guy. He wants to go home and see his family at the end of the day. He's not going to worry about what happens beyond those treacherous walls there. Do you like soup? I like a good soup.
Look, you really have to move.
A chowder man. Okay, well, we can play that game.
You know, I'm gonna have you roll me a persuasion just to see if he doesn't get any angrier.
19.
Oh God.
Okay. Yes. How about the bisque?
This is uncomfortable for me. I feel like you are trying to take advantage of my good nature, and I can't just let you be there.
Oh, okay. You know what? Before you get any angry, let me just go talk with some chaps, and we'll start pulling everything down, and we'll get out of here as quickly as possible. Would you allow me that?
Just take that down, and I mean I don't have to attack you if you guys leave.
Okay. Do you have any extra arrows or anything you can help I'm trying to bum an arrow off you.
Look, take that down. Go in the normal way. Don't lay siege to our city. And you know, if you go to the Red Dragon later, I usually drink there. If you want to talk shooting, you seem like a nice guy, but I just cannot let you stay there.
Yes. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Just and don't be. Confidence goes a long way.
A small child walks up to you, Shu, and has something strapped to its chest.
No, I do not donate to Make-A-Wish.
She just looks at you and starts holding it up.
Is it a message?
It's a bottle of some sort.
I see that it's a bottle, you prick. What's inside the bottle?
She's not saying anything.
All right, fine. Here, hand it to me then.
She hands it to you.
I gotta stare at me. Maybe I can open it up with some privacy.
She's still staring at you.
Okay, so I turn my shoulder and I twist it open. I pull whatever this thing is out.
Well, it's liquid.
Okay. You gonna tell me what this is or no?
It's a dark liquid. If you smell it, it smells kind of acrid. It smells a little like bile.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
Somebody
then,
put you up to this?
Hints of sweet and cinnamon.
You know what? Not bad for an afterthought. Is this supposed to mean something special?
She just stares at you.
Listen, kid. All right. I close it back up. I set it down.
She picks it up and hands it to you again. Holds it out to you again.
For what, child? What do I need this for?
Okay, so we're going to cut back to the inside where Bravado has just come downstairs to tell everybody about what happened on the roof.
I've got, hey, listen, everyone. There was a soldier of some kind, certainly not a lieutenant. He was up there and he told me that we're essentially in private property. We have to move at once. I tried to buy us some time, but he was as solid as a rock. He dodged my soup discussion as if I was just as a throwaway line. I couldn't believe it. I always get him with the soup one, but so we've got to pack up and go.
Darn.
Yes. He also tried to get us to go meet him at the Red Dragon. It's a bar in town. I said I can't imagine he has any friends. So Gobble, I don't know if he wanted to make a friend of his, but he didn't seem very friendly.
So what did he tell us to do?
I like friends, but I don't like danger friends.
He told us to get out of here, or just take the tower down.
Well, he never seen a tower pop up. And I think it's going to, not be good. He said he wasn't going to attack us.
Well, then let's take the tower down. Everybody come out.
Yeah, we don't need people on our case already. We just got here.
So we're gonna cut back to the outside, and before you guys come out, the small child is just kind of pushing the bottle towards Shu.
Nah, I'm not touching it. I already let some of it get on my hand. You're not telling me what it is. Could have been your throw up, your piss. I don't know, kid. I don't know who you are. I'm not taking this from you unless you speak some words to me.
She looks kind of scared.
Oh, does that frighten you?
She jumps back.
Does it?
And she's holding the bottle up.
Oh, is that going to protect you?
Okay, roll me an intimidation against a small child.
Good.
19.
Okay, well,
Just plus 3, so 22.
so 22 against a small. I hope you feel like a big man.
Thank you.
So the small child wets herself and drops a note on the ground and screams at a wordless scream, just like she's trying to get sound out as she runs away toward the town.
Dropped a note.
What does the note say?
Ew.
Shoo, pick it up.
First of all, I go over and look at this note. Did that bottle break?
No, I mean, she took it with her because you said you didn't want to touch it.
Yeah.
So she dropped the note, but had the bottle.
Okay. Well, I pick up the note. I immediately look over to see if this girl is still around, which clearly she's gone. And then so I just kind of shout, even though I know she's not there. You could have just handed this to me. Could have started with that.
I mean, in her defense, she was trying to shove the note and the bottle into your hands, but you were being mean to her at the time. So Shu picks up the note and a small child is running away from the door as you guys all come out.
What was this about? What happened?
Some punk ass.
What?
I don't know. She left this note. Tried to give me something that was probably going to murder me. One of those things.
Or maybe it was a
So-
gift.
I was protecting us.
You don't know. Maybe it was a gift.
So the
No, we
note
just-
says, when you look at the note, it says, "Brave adventurers, take this gift, a healing potion for help. Please come." And it has an address.
God damn it.
Hey.
I could have sworn she was going to pipe bomb us.
And the address
No.
is in the town of
Was
Bilford.
strapped to her chest.
You need
Is
to go
Guilford the town
apologize.
we were next to.
Okay, 2 things. 1, this is a very ineffective way to get my sympathy. Okay. 2, if she literally spoke up at all, she could have defended and countered my meanness.
No offense, but you're scary looking.
Maybe
Okay.
she's little and
I do
doesn't
take
talk
offense to
very
that.
much.
Everybody from where I'm from takes offense to that.
Guys, what's happening?
Okay,
here?
let's go.
Something's
Let's
happening
go to that
here.
address.
We can go. And I can apologize, I guess.
You should. And you should drop your attitude while you're at it.
Oh, listen, she didn't talk to me, but wanted to have a conversation. You know how stupid that looks?
She's a child.
Yeah. And she's a
Hey.
child. She should start learning.
Are
how
we
to
taking the
converse.
tower down, guys, while we're talking?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
gotta
you-
take this tower down.
Everyone to the front. Out the front
Thank
door.
you.
Put your shoes back on.
Okay.
Fine, let's go. Inside.
Outside.
I walk in.
Outside. He's
In-
taking the
inside.
tower down.
Yeah, but I walk inside of the gate.
You walk
Oh.
through the gate.
I do.
Okay.
Lubridum. And then it slowly comes back down.
Or I don't have time to.
The tower comes down. So you guys make your way to the gate, and there are 2 guards, and they look very angry.
Hey, angry.
Sup? I walk past.
One of them puts his hand on your chest.
Whoa, new shirt.
You made Dolores cry.
Who's that?
Did you name a child Dolores? That's on you guys.
Oof.
That's why she's crying.
That's abuse in many forms.
Well, we thought you might be heroes that would help us out, but you made Dolores cry.
So
It was an accident. Hi, my name's Gobborb. You want to be friends?
You don't have horns, so you're not the one who made Dolores cry. So I'll talk to you soon. But you, with the horns
Hmm.
and the shirt,
Mm-hmm.
why'd you make my niece cry?
All right. First of all, do you like the shirt or not?
Admittedly, it's a pretty good shirt.
Thank you. I made Dolores cry because she wouldn't open up her mouth and talk to me.
She
I
can't.
thought what she was okay. I'm supposed to know that how?
She had a note.
Okay.
Did you
She
read the
pushed-
back of the note?
Yeah, after the fact.
Back
Wait,
of the
there's a
note?
back?
Yeah. So when you flip the note over, you see Dolores can't speak, but she's so happy to see adventurers come to town. She wanted us to send this along, and hopefully you could help.
We kind of have to now.
Knocked it out of the park there, Shu.
Well, I know that this looks bad. Listen, I'm just gonna I start taking off my shirt. Here, just take my new shirt.
No. So it was a misunderstanding?
No, I need you to take the shirt. All right. I would argue every which way about this, that maybe perhaps you should have led with that on the front page of your note instead of the back, or any of the other things.
We thought if we gave you the gift first, it would, make you want to help our town.
The gift seems suspicious, and we've been through a lot. My friend is a squirrel.
Oh my God! And he shoots the squirrel.
Kill Alyssa.
So Bo just falls dead.
Is this how it happens?
Squirrel.
No.
God, Bob, give her CPR. In the animal kingdom, it works.
Can I heal her?
Okay, I go and I start giving. No, do the resurrection thing. Stop talking.
Oh yeah, I have a resurrection thing.
So you have now an unconscious squirrel with a crossbow bolt sticking through it.
Oh my God.
Where's it
slowly
sticking through
breathing.
it? Is it through the mouth to the asshole, or is it through the side?
Boy, I bet you wish you had that healing potion now, huh?
Is that the DM speaking to me or this guard?
That's no. Universe, she casts Spare the Dying, so it can't die right now. It is in stable condition.
Can I cast
crossbow.
Cure Wounds on him?
Is it
Honor?
suffering? That's
Sure,
it.
you can cast Cure Wounds.
I did the wrong spell.
Which one are you trying to do?
Revity or something?
Oh, Revivify.
Revivify.
You can
whatever,
cast
I can't
Revivify
read.
if you want to.
What
All right,
kind
you
of a
cast
person
that
hears my friend is a squirrel and then kills the squirrel?
I know, friend.
What the fuck?
Is this guy still standing around?
He's just going, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I saw a squirrel. I'm so afraid. You don't understand how these squirrels are here. There's a reason our walls are so high and so well guarded. The animals here,
I pull out my crossbow and I hold it right in his face. And I say, go get some healing potions, you goddamn moron.
Well, so here's the thing. I did say it was dead, so Revivify is the only thing that would really work.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, though. That's a 3rd level spell.
Yes. I still okay. So you've got to now go get Revivify. You need somebody with a 3rd level spell. Go get me your finest doctors.
By the way, Revivify only works within 1 minute. So if you're gonna do it, you got to do it now.
Guys,
go do it now.
let's just think about this for just a minute.
My friend is dying.
You literally can't think about it for just a minute.
Raise your hand if you want me to save her.
Oh my God. Save Bo.
Okay. All right. All right. Fine. I casted it.
Okay. And I'm going to be nice. I'm going to say bravado. Take 300 gold pieces out of your guys' gold supply, and we'll just pretend that you know where to buy more diamond.
Okay.
Okay, we're down to 229.
All right.
After that purchase.
So as Gale casts Revivify on the squirrel, the crossbow bolt just kind of slides out and drops to the ground, and it breathes a shallow breath and kind of curls up and climbs up onto Shu again.
You're welcome.
Okay, that was weird.
I grab the dude's neck.
You grab him by the neck.
I grab him
You
by
grab the
neck.
guard by the neck.
Yeah, I do. And I say, do you think
Okay,
we're even?
wait. As there are other guards around and you are assaulting a guard now. Yes.
I whip out my bikini of distraction.
Okay, so you cast stun on them. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have them roll. Thankfully, they're both very confused. And the guard whose neck you grab kind of pushes you away because I'm guessing you can't beat a 23 strength check.
No.
Oh no, not Beckracona. Sorry, Shu.
No.
There's like no way for you to beat a 23, right? Yeah.
So
this guard kind of just picks up your fingers off of his neck and pushes it away. And he says, real sorry about your friend. Like I said, looks like everything's okay now. Good to have the dwarf.
What?
Good that you have the dwarf.
Can we come in your city? Pretty please.
I'm just going to ask you to tie something on the squirrel's neck, like have some kind of leash to the squirrel. We don't want people thinking it's a wild animal, not with everything that's been happening.
What's been happening?
We could put her in pocket. I've been through a lot the last 10 minutes. Please excuse me.
Oh, please do that.
Yeah, so I guess we'll put her in the pocket.
Please feed Bo to the mimic.
There's 2 pockets.
There is a good pocket and
there's a 50-50 possibility that she
A
survives
mouth pocket
and gets stoned.
I'm pretty
it's
sure
50-50.
that's a vagina, Steph.
Ew.
Well, clearly she's safer in the vagina of the backpack.
And she is in the
It is-
vagina of
it
this
is warm
leash
and
that we can
comfortable.
fashion for $0.
Why? Do we have rope? Huh? Anybody have rope?
No.
You can
Throw. Who needs to throw some rope?
We got
right, you can
leash
fashion
up.
a string collar and leash
Okay, done.
for the squirrel.
Okay.
Fine.
We now have 2 pets.
Why are they both on me? Somebody take a responsibility of a pet.
Who's the other pet?
I don't want to care about another human life right now. Or
Bo,
whatever life.
Go hang out with Gob.
She can grab onto his fur to stay attached.
Yeah.
Right.
He's very naturey.
The squirrel
Here.
jumps in off of Goborb and right back onto Shoe's shoulder.
Oh my God.
I
I
think
swear to God, if you shit on my shirt, I'm going to be very upset.
he probably just likes you.
I don't give a
Make Bo
fuck.
shit on his shirt.
I say we go see the people that gave us the potion, and then we go over to the red lizard or whatever and visit whoever's there. I want to see if that guard is cute that was talking to Bravado.
Oh, I
And
don't know if
then-
he's your style though. He was more jittery than a Mexican jumping bean.
I feel
Coward.
emotionally connected to
Yes.
this story, so I feel like I should go and apologize to Dolores.
So it seems like you guys have a plan, and your first plan of action is to track down the address, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just say that you
Yeah.
ask one of the guards about the address, and they pointed out to you. It's just around the block, very close to where you are.
Okay.
So what you see is just a very pretty little house.
Aw.
It's smaller than the houses around it, but the other
Gosh.
houses around it are closer together. And it has what looks like a manicured lawn, which is surprising, a little fence, and it is just a brightly colored, small, dainty kind of house. It looks like a dollhouse.
Oh.
I go to approach the door knocker, and I use it to knock on the door.
Okay. So can you roll me a dex saving throw? I'm kidding.
Knocking on a door.
Fucking Brian!
Big
I knew it was a
mistake.
trick. I knew it was a trick.
No,
Oh,
that was a joke. You
Ha,
successfully
ha, ha.
you successfully knock on the door.
There's that 3-to-1 ratio again.
So you knock like a Clydesdale, and the door opens, and there's just an elderly man, very small, not much taller than the girl, and he has white whiskers, and he goes, oh, you're the one who scared my granddaughter.
I kneel and I put my head down and I say, I feared for my life and I was afraid of your daughter and I scared her and I am sorry for
You were afraid of little Dolores? She can't even talk. I'm sorry, that sounded rude. I mean, I'm just surprised that you would be afraid of a child who can't speak.
Well, last time we went to see another child, it was gnawing at the ankles of my friends.
Why was a child gnawing at your friend's ankle?
They left some poisonous sticks out. My friend got poisoned by them. And long story short, we ended up, doesn't matter. Point
I'm
is,
sorry, I thought you guys were adventurers. I just assumed because of the magic tower.
we are. It's just that
okay.
we have the propensity to not trust anyone, especially if they can't explain.
Oh, okay. Did you read the note? It explained everything.
I pop my head around Shu and say, "How did you hear about us?"
Big tower came up right outside the wall. Either you were invaders or adventurers, and I assumed if you were invaders, you wouldn't be here.
Okay, I accept that.
Why wouldn't invaders be here?
Well, there's not much left to take.
Much left?
Oh,
Ooh.
you don't know?
No, we don't know.
Oh,
Indulge
okay.
us.
Yeah, that's why I sent for you. Dolores said she wanted to come and get you. Didn't she? I guess you don't speak sign.
No.
Sir, we barely speak squirrel.
I only know this sign. You know this sign, sir?
Oh, yeah, yes, candle.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Forget it.
that's the sign for candle.
So
Well,
wait,
not
what?
where I come from.
What are we missing due to this language barrier? What happened?
Well, the animals have been attacking.
What?
They come in, they raid, they take things, they kill people.
What animals?
Well, all of them. Any
I
of
start-
them.
I start
Aw.
to turn.
Hi,
My
my name's
shoulder.
Goborb. I have 2 questions. 1, do they look like me?
Whoa, you're so big. From close up, you're just really so big. No, they just look like animals.
Oh, okay.
Like that. That's terrifying. But you've got it on a leash, so it's not one of them, right?
That's best friend Bo. My
You-
second question.
Why are you friends with a squirrel?
She's not always like, she's usually a little elf, but she changes. She's one of them, she's Druish.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Druish community a few miles from here.
Yeah, the ones in the tree houses.
So which animals are attacking?
Don't they usually turn back pretty quickly?
She's just taken a rest from talking for a while. We respect her belief. Which animals are attacking?
Any of them.
Oh my gosh.
It's strange they come out at the hours they're not supposed to. You have owls in the daytime, you have squirrels at night that they come and they take or they kill.
What did you do to piss the animals off?
I don't know.
Have there been any industrial developments lately, such as noise at night or light at night?
You hear a loud thump from the back of the house.
Or loud thumps?
And the gentleman who was speaking to you, because you didn't ask his name, thank God, runs toward the back of the house.
I
Dolores
follow him.
Set herself off.
And he screams, Dolores! Dolores!
I don't follow, and I stand outside and see if I can peer around the side of the house.
Gail, you're tiny.
Roll
Go
me a
in.
perception.
Plus 14.
Okay, you don't see much. You just see, there's a tree close to the house. There's a rat in the corner. There's a barbecue. There looks to be some chairs out in the yard.
Go in, Gail. You can fit in this little weird house.
Oh, I don't want to impose. Maybe I'll just peek my head in.
Okay, well, you can all fit in the house. It's small, but it's not like
Okay.
the size of it. It's the appearance of a dollhouse, not the size of.
Look, I
It's-
turn to the team and I say, listen, this seems genuine. And I know it might be stupid to trust, considering that kid looked like she had a pipe bomb strapped to her chest 20 minutes ago. But I want to see what's going on. So I run in the house and I look for the source of the sound or for Gramps.
Okay, so Beckrey Kona, you run through the house and you see a small, just innocent looking child with blonde ringlets, just crying with her head against the old man's chest. And as you look, they're in the kitchen, and the kitchen window is broken in, and there's a branch coming through the window. And
What
and
happened?
she's gesturing towards the window, and she's making like tooth kind of motions with her hands, and she's making rapid hand motions, like very fast. And he's nodding, and he's no. And you notice that while most of the windows were covered, that was one of the few windows that wasn't covered. And he says, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. You'll be safe. And he says, why don't you wait upstairs? Wait upstairs.
I shout to the crew, guys, I think an animal or something came in through the window or broke the window. We have to protect these people.
Why are the animals doing this?
Well, we were going to try to ask you if you would be willing to find out. You're adventurers. The songs come through and the stories come through, and adventurers help people. And I know that, it's could be insulting to offer you something in return for it, but we just need help.
Well, please tell us how difficult it would be to tell us how you're going to compensate us, and we can certainly start from there.
No bravado. Let's just help them.
Yeah, let's do. We owe the gods some favors. This
But
could be
they-
good.
I
What
mean,
about karma? Right? You were talking
Yes.
about karma.
It is good karma, but they nearly killed Bo, and it's fine. We'll help you with your animal problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds like a great idea, except the one person who could speak to fucking animal squirrel.
Well, now's our
Well-
chance to max out our skills. So is there like a back door I can get out, or can I go through the window?
There's a back door right near the window.
I go out the back door to try to see if there's anything still out there.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
17.
All right, you see a rat with a very small sword
Oh,
and like blood on its fur near its face, and you see Shu staring like an idiot at the rat.
shoo.
Hmm.
What's going on, bruh?
I don't know.
This is pretty tense.
Rat was staring at me.
The rat runs.
How far is the rat from me?
Gone.
Okay.
It's a rat. They're fast, and it's a small yard.
God.
Okay.
Do I can I mage hand a pebble under his legs?
No,
No,
he'll
and you
die.
can't use Mage Hand as a reaction.
I look around to see if there's any other rats or animals nearby.
There are no other animals nearby.
All right. Can I board up that window?
Sure. He's very happy to have the help boarding up the window. As you do so, it pinches off a lot of the light in the kitchen. He lights a gas lamp, and he walks up to Goborb and he says, "Hey, friend. I thought maybe because you're so big and furry, but
What did you just call me?
well, I called you friend because you asked if you could be friends, and well, you're so big and furry. and you look like an animal, but you're nice like a person. And I just thought maybe you could go upstairs and help comfort Dolores. Maybe it would help.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is
Paul.
Marvin.
Paul Marvin?
Not just Marvin. Marvin, just Marvin. Paul is the name of the person who owned this shirt first. It's I got it from the used section of the Shilling Tree.
Oh, that makes sense.
So
Help
but
her
I'm
out.
Marvin. If you could go talk to Dolores, maybe that would help.
I'll go talk to her.
That's probably not for the best.
No, it's fine. You stay here.
No, I do not want you. I don't want you alone with Dolores. I'm sorry.
It's
I
no, it's
know.
okay.
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
No, that's fine. Well, I would like the big guy to go up.
I'm so torn between holding Marvin back and letting
No.
Shu go up. Or
All right, I
just
go
letting-
up. Well, I feel like I climb up one step and I put my head up. Like,
Again, it's a normal sized house. It's just small.
I'm not normal sized.
You're less than 7 feet tall.
Really?
You have long arms. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I could just put. I don't want to put my arms up. Say, hey. That would probably scare her.
Just go upstairs.
Okay.
Why do we role play?
I
every
go
step?
upstairs and I say, hey, I'm Gobor. What's your name?
And she reaches down and she picks up a card and she holds it up to you and it says Dolores.
Dolores. My name's Gobor. Do you want to be friends?
She hesitantly kind of starts walking up towards you and then just hugs your arm.
Oh,
Well, all right, kiddo. So what happened? We're sorry for what happened before. We thought we had a bad experience, and my friend Shu, he's not a bad guy. He gets ahead of himself. He's a passionate man. He didn't mean to scare you, kiddo.
She just kind of frowns and then puts horns up with her fingers next to her head and nods.
He could be a bit of an ass, Dolores, but he's a good guy in his heart.
oh.
She holds up just a picture of just a terrifying rendition of a cat with like red eyes, just a picture of a cat with glowing red eyes.
Did you draw that?
She nods her head furiously.
You've got some skill, kid. You got some skill. Where did you see this?
She points out and you see that there's bars on her windows. And as you look around, you notice her door has like 3 locks on it and it's very sturdy. The locks are all from the inside. It's not like she's locked in, but there's bars on her windows. She has locks and she points out one of the windows.
I look out that window.
There's nothing there right now. It appears as if the picture may have been drawn a while ago.
Okay. How long does it happen often?
She nods her head.
Do you know why it happens?
She shakes her head.
I knock on the door.
So this is what happens when the universe creates a mute character in an audio podcast.
Thanks, universe.
He just sent me a smiley face.
Dick.
I can help up there. I can help.
The child looks
I'm okay.
visibly afraid, Goborb, as soon as she hears Shu's voice.
Like
It's okay. Don't worry. Shoo.
I'm nice.
Shoo. Well, that sound nice. Okay.
Do you think I should thaumaturgy? Can she hear me?
She's mute. She's not deaf.
Oh, fuck it. I'm going outside.
Okay.
All right. So I want to kind of set up guard in the yard because I want to keep an eye on these animals. Can we do like shifts? Like
So the grandfather says, it's not just our house. They come all over town.
when do they come? Is it daytime, nighttime, intermittent?
Intermittent, sometimes day, sometimes night. It used to happen like once a week, and then it's been getting more frequent lately. At first, we thought it was the Jewish community, and I feel very bad for some of the things I said about them. But
Shoo went outside. Can I go downstairs and bring the girl with me now?
she doesn't appear to want to leave, and she points at the pictures of her animals, and she just kind of does puts her hands downward like she
That's her
wants to
safe
stay there.
space.
Okay. Can I go and talk with your grandpa? It was
She
nice
nods.
talking to you.
She waves, and then as you leave, the door closes, and you hear the 3 locks locking. That being said, what level of pathetic do I need to put out in order for you guys to help people without killing them?
This is it. We're not going to kill them. You found it finally. It only took 16 adventures.
Apparently, I need to shove a Death Shirley temple in front of you.
That didn't even work originally.
Yeah, I know.
I was just like, what the fuck do you want? I stationed myself outside.
So the grandfather says, if you are brave adventurers, then perhaps you should go into town and ask. At the market, there was a market. It's kind of it. Please don't judge our town based on how we look right now. But in the market area, some of the houses near the market have been turned into stores. And I know that we can't pay a lot, but we have some goods and we have some in the town. It's just we're very scared. And when I heard the tower come up and the look of hope in Dolores's eyes for the first time, I thought maybe you could help us.
Okay, you don't need to pull out the waterworks. We're gonna help. Jesus Christ.
Yes, and I'm assuming
sweet.
we'll be...
Okay, that's good because I'll tell you. So if you go into town, you could probably ask for some kind of reward, but some help would be really appreciated. I can only keep telling her they'll go away soon so many times.
All right.
You guys go into town. I'm gonna stay planted in this backyard.
Wait, us
That
guys?
agree.
Sure.
Yeah.
Those guys. Okay.
I'm just gonna sit here and monitor your backyard situation so no more critters can get in.
Shoo, you don't have to do that out of guilt.
No, I do.
Come
I do.
on. She's fine. Gobborb, she's fine, right? You're shrugging.
The kid does have 3 locks on the door. She's not feeling too safe.
She's in her bedroom with the doors locked. I feel like I don't want to split up, and I don't want to just wait here for another attack. I'd rather hit the town and see what all's out there.
Right.
We should all
so
go.
I'll wait here.
No, you should all go.
I'll wait
Why
here.
won't
We should all go.
I'm not going. Just not
Then
doing
I'm
it.
not going.
I don't know, I wonder how...
Why are you pulling this cutesy bullshit, huh?
Because it's more fun when you're with us.
Huh? Listen, this girl does not like me, and that affects me personally.
You don't have to be liked by everyone, Shoo.
That's fine.
How about you go into town and buy her a cake that says sorry?
No, because I can't even go up the stairs because Grandpa turn on the waterworks bitch won't let me. Sorry.
None taken?
Thank you.
Come on. We can help them more by helping the whole town.
All right.
Exactly.
So then hurry.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
What a stubborn.
I'm going to go ahead
Thing.
and set an alarm here. Who knows if they'll even be alive by the time we come back.
Who
because
knows
somebody
if
should
you'll
stay
be
here.
alive by the time we get back?
It's
You
a
don't know what
fucking-
critters
it's a
are there.
Fucking rat.
You
Don't
don't
you
know
die
that.
every other time we bump into bad guys, Shu?
No,
I don't know.
I just kill people on accident.
All I'm saying is I think we should go into town. Gramps, what do you want?
She'd probably feel safer if she did not have a terrifying devil creature guarding her.
Well, then somebody else stay behind. You want
Oh.
someone
So
to
you
watch?
stay here and
Yeah. Bo, fend off the critters, you little squirrel. You cute little squirrel.
How long does it take me to make Bob grub?
About
an
an hour.
hour.
Maybe I'll volunteer and stay.
All right, Gob, you stay. Somebody
All right,
should
I'm
be
gonna
looking
start.
after-
I'm gonna start making Bob grub.
Fine, but only because I think he'll be valuable in our battle against animals. But I don't like it when we split up, just for the
Gramps,
record.
Is that
Me
cool with you?
either.
Gobbler, would you like us to pick you up anything from the tavern?
A Coke Zero potion with no ice.
So the little girl kind of scurries down the stairs and tugs at Goborb's arm fur and hands him a note.
I read the note.
Well, you don't need to read the note. The note is a series of pictures, as if a 7-year-old girl wrote a note. There's some
Right.
scribble of words, but it's mostly picture, and it's a picture of Goborb as just a hero with a sword and shield and glowing behind him, even though you use an axe and no shield. She puts Goborb like that, standing up nobly, and there's a cape flying off of Goborb's back, and it says in very scribble writing, Goborb, go help.
I kind of squat down so that I'm eye level with the little girl, and I kind of lean in and use like a really soft voice, and I just say, look, like I told your grandpa, you don't need to be a bitch ass. We'll take care of you. You don't have to put on the waterworks. Okay?
Okay, so that's basically we're not splitting the party.
You can stay here. I'm just saying this emotional manipulation doesn't work for me.
She's got a point. We might not take very long at all before we get back here. It might be good for the girl.
I'm gonna come. I'll come.
Okay.
Okay,
Do
great.
I see?
Let's
Do I
go.
see her hand the picture to him?
Yes.
I reach into my backpack and I grab the picture of the puppapus. And I say,
Okay.
"Look,
Odds are
little
even.
girl."
Odds are even.
Even.
You take 1 point of damage as bites your arm.
Fuck.
Now your hand is bloody.
Bloody picture.
Look, little girl. It's a
Scare the
puppapus. Huh?
With slashes down your arm, you hold up a bloodied picture of a terrifying eldritch abomination.
Oh my
And
god.
with eyes wide and blazing and crazy, you go, look, a puppapus, look! And she runs back up the stairs.
Okay, let's go, guys.
You
Thanks,
staying
Gramps.
here makes it worse. Let's go.
I think
It's
we-
fucking cute. I don't understand.
It's terrifying, and you know
I don't
it.
get it either.
She is going to be fucked up the rest of her life.
Lots of therapy for that one.
All right,
I'll
let's go.
walk
We
out.
head toward
How
town
can you
square.
have therapy if you can't talk?
There's
God,
Doing
death.
therapy.
what a Pandora's box that is.
Oh man, I just wish somebody had like a lesser restoration spell or something they could use to heal her. Anyway, so
Ooh, hmm.
I didn't know that kind of thing worked on emotional issues. I would have asked you guys to heal me a long time ago.
it doesn't work on emotional issues, but it does work on things like the deafened, blind, or mute problems. So
Really?
anyway,
We want to waste a spell on her? I'm just saying.
Listen, I wasted a
It would make
spell on
things a
Bo.
lot easier.
For what? We're never talking to these people again. Let's go help the whole town.
Oh, I could totally help her.
All right, grandpa plot device and daughter protagonist are on board with them. Let's go to downtown.
All right, I'll be back.
Making my way downtown.
I may or may not be back. If you guys ever learn to stop emotionally manipulating people, maybe I'll stop by again.
so as you get deeper into the town, you realize that maybe a little of it was a put on, but things are messed up. A lot of boarded up windows, a lot of bars on windows. You can see that even though it's the sun is about to set, there are torches everywhere around the center of town. There are fires in buckets. It's basically daylight in the center of town, even though the sun is beginning to set.
Well, with the town value as terrible as it is, I can't imagine drinks will be all that pricey at the Red Dragon.
Nice.
Now you're talking.
You do see a sign with a red dragon on it in that center of town.
Yes, there it is. Look at the sign is still up. Yes, they're open because nobody ever stops drinking during a time of crisis.
I want to just find out. I want to see an animal. Like, I want to see if it's just rats. Like, seriously?
Perhaps
Whole town
it's
is scared of
vermin.
rats.
Vermin or rodents of some kind.
Where's this market?
Well, they did explain that some of the houses along that center area have been converted into shops. What was an open air market seems to have moved its way inside temporarily. As you look around, you see the Red Dragon. You see a couple of houses that have signs with vegetables or with like a sewing needle, things like that. But these are not actually storefront. These are houses that have been boarded up, but then have signs outside to show what the store is.
Okay, so this is a freaking shanty town. I want to go to the bar.
It is not a shanty town. It is a very
It's a town under
well-made town.
siege. That is, yeah, they're just being little bitches. And I'm tired of this. And I've had some tequila. Let's go into the bar.
Yes,
I'm
let's
going
go.
into the bar.
I'm right behind you.
All right. There is a scantily clad woman outside that's just smiling and waving at you guys. And as you walk in, you see a typical pub, typical inn. There are stairs leading up to a second floor. There are tables. There's a bar. You hear the sound of talking, and you hear the sound of arguing. And in one corner of the room, people are slamming fists on the table. They're arguing over how to solve this problem. And one of them says, "It's almost every day now. They come in, they steal, they kill. I mean, Doug, they took his fingers."
I say, hey, who do you mean? Who's they?
No, who are they?
Are they
Who
people or
is
are they
they?
animals? What? Who's they?
Who are you?
I'm Beck Ricona. What up?
You're
I'm Goborb. What's your name?
they just start like reaching up. Then they look and they realize you are not an animal, and they kind of calm down a little bit. And one of them draws down on Bo, like holding up their sword, and they're holding it out. They're pointing it at Bo.
She's Druish.
Well, those are the folks that started this.
No, it wasn't them.
They
She's
come
a
in
shapeshifter.
here.
She just likes to dress like an animal because it gives her comfort. She changes into an animal, but she's not really an animal.
He
Sometimes
holds
we
the
can't get her
sword
to come
up
back.
to the squirrel and says, "Change back."
She cannot do it on command. Just ignore her. She's on a leash. We're here to help. We just talked to a family who's being terrorized by a rat. We want to know what's going on. We are fighters. Our trail of deaths precedes us. Let's see what we can do for you guys.
You feel the squirrel trembling with just like more fear than you've ever seen in Bo.
Oh, look, she's scared. She's obviously not like the animals that you guys have here.
I'm going to ask you one time to lower the bow. We are here to help.
Yeah.
That would have been a significantly better speech had you said longsword. And he looks at you and he goes, "It's a sword. You don't even know the difference between a sword and a bow?"
I've never wielded one.
Our friend's name is Bo. It's
What kind of
confusing.
adventurer? What kind of adventurer doesn't know the difference between You're up here cosplaying like a bunch of adventurers. We need real adventurers here. We need real fighters to protect this town.
I thaumaturgy and shake the ground and turn the lights and flicker them.
He just kind of cocks his head to the side and he goes, "Ooh, a tiefling who knows thaumaturgy."
Okay, so, but we're showing you the fact that we have some powers.
Wait, I would just like to point out to you, and he points to Becray Kona, he goes, "Every tiefling knows thaumaturgy."
Yeah, but
That
not
does not
every
make him
tiefling.
special.
Not every tiefling has killed hundreds of people up and down the coast like this guy has, bro. We're here to help.
Hey, Becca Kona.
Hey, what?
Less on the killy.
Oh.
More on the good killy.
But it's all been bad guys. It's all been bad guys we've killed.
Roll me a deception.
Oh God.
19.
Oh,
Okay. All right, he goes, he like you can see him like getting ready, and then you're like, "It's all been bad guys," and he calms down a little bit. He seems to believe you. And
Listen, I am a large woman and I have an appetite for meat. So show me where these animals are.
so from the back, the manager of the inn comes out. You can tell they just have the manager walk and comes up right to Becray Kona and says, "I heard you wanted to talk to me."
Yes, thank you. This server over here is not filling my requests
He doesn't
effectively.
work here.
Oh, okay. Well, this is your establishment. You should be doing a better job of who comes in and out. Now, we're here to help, and I need you to take care of it, or else you're going to owe me some appetizers.
You're here to help, so we haven't been helping you enough.
I don't know what's so complicated about this for you people.
Look, clearly you think that we're not up to snuff to protect your fair city from whatever shenanigans you've got going on with the animals, but we're here for a few drinks, and if you help us out, then we'll be more than happy to go figure out what this animal conundrum of yours is. I like mine dry, and on the rocks.
Well, if you're here to help, you shouldn't be talking to these guys.
Okay.
You should be over there. And you
Okay.
see just a very calm, mild-mannered table who are all dressed very well. And he says, you should talk to them. They have a reward out. It's been very bad for their business, but I just one of my servers came over to me, came into the back and said, "There's somebody out here. She wants to speak to the manager." So I came out.
For the record, I didn't say that phrase. Thank you for pointing us in the right direction. Can I get a
So
round of...
as you look for the door towards the door while you're talking, you see a barmaid just cracking up by the door, just laughing her butt off and pointing in your direction.
Girl, you messing with us. Players recognize players, you know what I'm saying?
What the
All
hell is
right.
going on with you today?
Tequila. A lot of tequila.
Hey, remember how Becky's been playing sober lately?
Okay, no, that was an in-character question, guys. Because she used it twice.
Did I?
Yeah, Becray Kona twice was like, and we did it. Like,
Tequila is different for me than every other alcohol. I should have clarified. Let's go talk to those people at that table.
So you hear, oh, no, but if you do, well, if and if you look at the church outside the town, and then, well, no, it's got to be the mine. And
I run up to the table and I say, "Hello, what are you guys doing? Oh, let's have some smart discussion."
Did you just fucking tee-hee-hee?
I think this is gonna work, guys. Should we record over this part?
We should have left you there.
They sound like they're wearing monocles.
So, what do we roll for offensive?
Just roll a d20.
Becky, just roll me a d20.
Wait, I'm gonna use a real dice for that.
You know what? Don't roll, because I don't want you to fail as miserably as you're going to. So
yeah, but it would be really, really funny.
Listen.
All right, go ahead. Roll your d20.
I have spent a lot of time in bars.
Yeah.
And that move, making fun of a group of men, has worked for me in various ways. I'm just saying, you don't know. I rolled a 19. Look. A 19, bitches.
Well, that is what the universe said was the DC, so I guess they're not offended. So
Players gonna play.
I'm kind of disappointed, not gonna lie.
Well, some of them are offended, but they're not all offended. And one of them goes, "Oh, I see you're mocking my voice."
What do you guys all write newspapers?
Well, he publishes a newspaper. I own the mines outside of town.
Oh yes. Give me a spot of your corncob pipe.
He looks at his pipe and he kind of shrugs and hands it to Bravado. And he says, "Are you here to help?"
Of course we are.
That was the corncob pipe.
I just boop him on his button nose. Listen, we are here to help. We were picking on you, but for real though, we want to fight some animals because they seem like bad guys.
Another one of the gentlemen says, "Oh, well, if you're here to help, then we are offering a reward. Do you need somewhere to stay in town?"
We actually have a hotel that we carry with us, but we'll stay somewhere if you want us.
That means yes, please.
They all just kind of stare at Becray Kona, and like they bodily all turn towards Gale. And the one says, yes, if you need a place to stay in town, that I don't know what's going on with your friend. She seems a little drunk.
She's going through some mental episode, I think.
Yeah, there's something happening.
Yeah.
Well, we were going to give it as a reward, but if you want to stay there, it does give a good vantage point to town. There is across the way and back a little. There's a house. You can't miss it if you. And he kind of leans you over towards the window and he opens the shutters and points. There's a large steeple, and he says there's a house there. It is empty, and you may stay there. If you manage to drive off the beasts, then it's yours. It's a reward. And it is open to the thoroughfare. You can do what you want with it, start a business, whatever you want.
But perhaps before we get going and put the ox before the cart, as it were, can you give us a brief synopsis of what exactly is going on? What do you know about these animals thus far? We've kind of been gotten vague hints of what these what's becoming of this.
Well, you see, they come into town, and we thought they were the Jewish, but they were not the Jewish, because the Jewish tend not to use weapons when they are in animal forms, and they come in, and sometimes they just pull things away, but sometimes.
What do they look like? What is they?
Have you seen a damn animal, man?
Well, we've seen lots of animals, but
yes,
we think it's
like
squirrels
that.
And vermin.
Yes, they look like that.
But not an elephant.
A what?
I just
need to be... one of them says, "Oh, an elephant. Oh, look, it is." And he says, it is. And give me that. And he takes a piece of chalk that they have, and he just draws the shape of an elephant. They're astounding. Giant ears, nose like a snake. Weirdest thing ever.
Aww.
And the other man goes, "Oh, well, I've never seen one of those before."
Does it look like this? And I hold up my picture of the Papa Puss.
He grabs it out of your hand and he starts studying it, and he says, "This is and he just kind of like starts holding it towards the flame.
Hey, wait, that's mine.
And roll me a dex. We're gonna do an opposed dex check.
I nat 1.
Good, we're finally done with that stupid Papa Puss picture.
Come on.
So the puppapus goes up in flames. You managed to get it back with like half of it burned. So now what you have is a half burned off, think vertically, so a bisected puppapus picture that's
bloody,
has ash with blood and tears on it.
I go, oh, this day sucks.
And he says, but there are we've seen bears, we've seen all kinds of animals.
Yeah, we just needed to clarify so we can get the mental image straight within our heads.
I think it's from the magic shop.
What?
Whoa.
What?
The magic shop caused it. They don't want to admit it, and they have not come out. But I believe the magic shop has caused this chaos.
Where's this magic shop? Maybe we can pay a visit. We know a few proprietors in our day, and we might be able to network and see what's going on there.
It's over there. It's just 4 streets down. It's on Mockingbird Lane and J Street.
You name your town after birds, but now you're scared of birds.
How aviary.
Wow, you're a bitch.
I'm sorry. I was hoping to find some gentlemen in this town with which to lay, but all you guys are little bitches, so I'm disappointed. All right, let's go to the magic shop.
Look, I just want to explain something to you. Very important. In order to score a gentleman, one must be a lady.
Oh, yeah, we should get out of here.
And
I pull on my 2 straps like that was a good one.
Well, if you're looking for a lady, look at Gail. If you're looking for a good time, look at me.
We've got
Let's
Linda.
go to the magic shop.
I can be fun.
I can be fun.
That was supposed to be a rip on me, and it came out as a rip on Gail. Oops.
Ladies, everything's fine. Okay.
I just don't like it when people tell me to be a lady because I can't stop myself from belching. Anyway.
That's what makes you not a lady. You're right.
There. Let's go to the magic shop.
What a spicy night.
Onward.
I don't know what's happening anymore. And I even had a plan for tonight. Like I even had a plan for tonight.
Maybe we need to take a fiver.
All right. So where are you guys going?
To the magic shop. I'll take you to the magic shop. I'll let you see my lollipop.
All right.
Are we recording?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So you guys make your way to the magic shop, which is closed. The door is locked. There's a closed sign.
I want to peek in and see if it looks like our normal magic guy or if it's a different magic.
It's all boarded. Everything in town is boarded on at least.
Kind of how he rolls, though.
What's that?
Well, okay, well that's kind of how he rolls. So we don't know if it's him or not him. But I'm gonna say out loud to the crew, I don't think it's magic in general. I think these people. I mean, it might be magic making the animals do this, but I don't think it's the magic shop, if any.
I don't know.
Personally.
Our lives kind of got
He's
worse.
your father or uncle or something, isn't he?
True.
In your head, I led the bounty hunters away and had to buy a scroll of sending. Where are you?
Oh.
From where?
We're in a town and they're boarded up. You got shot with can she hear me?
And
Yes.
do they have a sending?
Apparently the sending got sent to Goborb because Goborb has started responding.
Oh, I have sending.
Yeah, but Bo sent one to Goborb.
Okay.
Hey, best friend Bo. Yeah, you got shot with a crossbow, but we brought you back to life.
I did. Well, I did.
You died. Like
I-
you got skewered.
I sent back. I haven't seen you guys since the salon.
Whose squirrel is this?
I peek over my shoulder and I stare at it.
It twitches its nose.
I still stare at it to see if it makes any sudden moves.
It's
Guys,
kind
it's
of like
not.
chatters.
No. Everybody, let's act real fucking cool.
I
Bo,
think.
thank you for touching base with us and letting us know.
Bo, do
I
you want us
love
to
you.
come back? Ask her if we should come back to her and get her.
Should we come get you, or are you good? You good?
Where are you? I'll come meet you.
We're in a town called Blumpkin.
Blumpkin, really?
No, Beaufort.
That's what it smells like.
Beaufort.
Beaufort?
Yes.
There
Great.
was a bee.
It was right past your family village in the woods across the street from. Oh wait, I'm not talking. You talk.
Wait, everything's boarded up, and it's like 5 minutes from where your weird cult parents live.
Awesome. I'll see you there in a little while. I just have to finish up shopping right now.
Well, we're in a town that's being attacked by animals. If that's not Bo, I say we take this squirrel by the tail and just swing it into a wall.
Good night, Alyssa.
Hi.
Good night.
I'm still in a standoff.
Alyssa and I figured out yesterday that I was gonna just put a squirrel, and I would only refer to it as Bo a couple of times, and then refer to it as the squirrel every other time after that.
I'm not tricking you with my phrasing. You're just crazy. Hey guys, I just tricked you with my phrasing.
For instance, if a druid gets killed in their animal form, they go back to their human form.
That's what I thought. That just happened in the episode I listened to.
I wasted my spell.
We felt strong emotions to who we thought was our friend was getting deceased, and it was a ruse.
I had the squirrel legitimately tell you he's not
a druid.
Did he? When? I don't remember this.
Because he started with one text and then changed the text to "I am not a druid" and kept it up there for a while.
I didn't even notice that.
I'll put it up now.
Until just recently.
This was a callback, yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, well, this is all
wow.
bullshit. Well,
So-
I immediately grabbed the squirrel on the leash by its tail and start swinging it over my head like I'm going to slam it into a wall.
Hey, he
What?
didn't do anything to us. He was a good.
attack animals here.
Yeah, but you think this is a trick?
I think something's going on.
If we sleep, he'll probably attack us. You might be right.
Guys,
What?
give me this. I grab the squirrel.
Take it.
Does it throw up?
This is only right.
Does it throw up on Shoe?
Are you gonna bite its head off?
You
Is it gonna
spun
poop on
it.
your
You
shirt?
spun it around. Becky Raycona spun it around.
Respect the squirrel. I take
I
the
say we
backpack
rip its
off.
head off and show it to the village so they know
I
that
take
we're.
the backpack off and I feed him to.
Yeah.
You see the little leash you made for this squirrel who has been trusting you to protect it for hours from far away from the village, as it just like a spaghetti strand into your mimic backpack, which then burps.
You get what you get, bruh.
And you hear from the backpack, "Get what get."
Listen, the fun fact is, and I know this in real life, if you go squirrel hunting and you cut off the squirrel tail and there's like a little stump of like skin and blood at the bottom, you can throw it and it'll make a good toy.
That might be the third most serial killer thing I've ever heard you say in my life, Becky.
That's true though.
Yeah, I felt like you were kind of fine with just saying she was shot dead.
Yeah,
remorseless.
like, none of you questioned it either. You're just like,
I
can't
thought
believe I just
that's how
killed
Bo
Alyssa.
was gonna go.
I
I
thought
thought
so
she was
too.
fine with it.
That's why I said, is this how it finally happens? I thought she was like, hey, Brian, just kill me and I won't even be there for it.
Look, if anybody quits the show, I'm going to ask you to at least be around to die for real. And by for real, I mean I'll send someone to your house and on camera just.
I support
Okay.
this.
Oh, Brian Snuff Films.
Oh, there's HR.
All right. So.
All right, so Magic Shop is closed.
Yes.
We got a squirrel tail
Squirrel
to
is
play
eaten.
with.
Yeah.
What do
Oh
we
no,
do now?
there's no squirrel tail. There's no tail left.
I didn't save it. Okay.
No.
Well,
You're not going to feed it the. You don't feed enough as it is.
no, I feel bad for
Sure.
Brooke.
That's true, actually. Okay.
It's like taking care of a baby, just with teeth.
Do I see any animals around looking around?
No.
I want to fuck some animals up.
You want to fuck some animal.
Up.
I was gonna say stop it right there. Just edit
That's
it
what I-
there.
Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna edit that out.
I'm going to lock you out of the anchor.
Unless Becky takes out the entire phrase, I meant cutting that second half off. And I'm not saying what phrase because I know you and I know what you're going to do. So you guys can either look around the magic shop from the outside, or you can break down the door, or you can thaumaturgy the door open, or you can just go to that house that they told you guys you could sleep in.
Let's go to the house.
We shouldn't. Yeah.
I mean,
we gotta-
if
what?
we can break down the door of the of the proverbial magic shop, we can just board it up afterwards to blend right in.
Were you trying to hide that in a cough?
It was my Coke Zero to go from the pub. It's yes.
I understand. They got a good one here.
Yep. Let's go to that house, bruh.
To
Okay.
the house.
So you find
That
yourself
was a
at
hotel.
a large house.
Chalet.
It looks almost like a church, but there are balconies. It's one of the largest houses in town. The door is boarded up, but it is definitely the steeple they pointed to. And they did give a key to Gale.
Okay, I go up to the door and I unlock it hesitantly, and then I open the door.
All right. The door creaks open, and inside is a dark, unlit house.
Is there
I'm
power
scared
in
of
the
the dark.
house?
Shoot, put on a fire thaumaturgy.
Wait. I think you just spoke over probably the best question we've had all night. Steph, what was your question again?
Is there power in the house?
Oh, wow.
She means evil powers.
No, just
She's a
electricity, really.
Oh,
What year is this?
Steph, we've been playing for like 6 months, and this entire time you've imagined that there's electricity?
Oh, yeah.
Shut up. I'm cutting that whole section out.
No, you're not.
You better not. That was spectacular.
Shut up. It's up to Steph. So,
Oh,
I thaumaturgy all the places that I can turn lights on.
Oh, you can just use the light switch.
Oh, I turn on the light switch.
Oh, there's no light switch.
I turn on the torch switch.
You turn on the lamp? No, I mean the candle.
Yeah.
Sorry, Steph. It's just this. Okay, here's the thing. This.
I thought you thought that I had a good question.
oh, that was the best question that could have been asked, Steph.
Here's the thing. This is not an insult to you. This is how much I appreciate you. Do you guys realize that Steph loves us so much and wants to play games with us so much that she has zero interest in like the world of Dungeons and Dragons type stuff? She is just in this for us. And
same.
To me, that's lovely and it's wonderful.
It is lovely and wonderful. We've never addressed that issue. None of us have ever asked what world or what decade this is.
No, and it makes sense because there's robots and things
There's
like
no
that.
way to-
They're just powered
right.
by magic. So
That was the most
So
lovely.
then the lights can be
brilliant
powered by
question
magic.
I've
Yeah,
ever
Where's
heard.
is
the
there
confusion?
magical electricity?
There's a physical
It's called
element.
lightning.
Duh.
Fine, is there lightning in this house?
You know what? I will say Goborb would know well enough to know that if there is an energy source for the house, then it would be.
Yeah.
Then it would be what?
It would be in the. He knows that the ethereal chambers would be in the basement if it had some form of
Central Ethereum air.
Listen.
No window units.
Okay, where were we?
Steps to the basement.
I don't know, but that fucking got me good. Shoo, do a thaumaturgy light so I can see where the basement is. Oh God, Borb's gotta get that boiler running.
Okay, so you guys light all of the candles. So Shu lights all the candles in the room, and you see that face very quickly.
What? Oh, I didn't look.
Well, that's
Oh,
okay.
it's
Only some of you
scary.
saw it. So it's gone, but that figure was definitely near the stairs.
To the basement?
Yep.
Oh no.
Can someone describe it to me? I was looking at my feet.
Who's feeling brave and wants to hold my hand when I go downstairs?
Listen, I know that I probably should because I'm religious, but I don't want to.
What was it?
It's
It
very
looked like-
Scary.
spooky, very pale. It had beady eyes as if it owed you money of some sort.
He was wearing a spooky robe and he had a scary looking face.
It looked like almost like a mummy
Oh.
Yes,
But a
but-
mummy without the wrappings on.
and more dead.
Super dead.
Yeah,
Almost
I don't know if
ghost-like.
I'm
It was
zombies
super. I didn't like it. So who's gonna walk downstairs and hold my hand? I'm scared.
What did you say? What did you say it looked like?
So
Welcome
Gail,
back, bro.
so Gail, you could check what spells you have readied. You have
Uh-huh.
a spell that involves this kind of thing, but I doubt you would have it ready.
I have detect good and evil.
Oh, is that prepared?
Yeah, it's right here. Is
Like,
that what you were
forgot by
thinking?
it? Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna cast detect good and evil to see if this guy's a good guy or a bad guy.
Okay.
Um,
Oh crap, man! There are some things around you. You would
Are
say.
they good things or bad things?
That's the whole point of the spell.
Well, it says what kind of thing it is. So there are some undead presences around you,
Okay.
and
Lord.
they're kind of there's some upstairs, there's some downstairs, there's one near you.
So
Party.
It's just to your
So
left.
they sent us into a haunted hell? Why would they do that? I
You
don't
think
want to
it's
stay
magic?
here.
Something evil is making these animals do evil things.
Guys, I'm scared.
I'm not scared. Let's
It's
I'm
okay.
scared. I'm
Hey!
scared of ghosts.
Let's do a group prayer, huh?
no,
I don't like that. But
no.
I'm scared.
All right.
Is there a religious bin we can throw perhaps a bronze or silver coin into, and they can repent our sins? Maybe that'll buy us a pass or two.
Well, there's a bin near a door.
Hey, let's
Maybe
throw a
Well,
coin
wait
in
a
it.
second. Are they Gail?
Yeah,
Are they good ghosts or are they bad ghosts?
She said
They're-
there's evil.
they're undead ghosts.
Okay, but are they good or are they bad?
I'll tell you right now, the name Detect Evil and Good is kind of a misnomer. It doesn't tell you whether they're evil or good. It just says if they're an aberration, which is usually evil, celestial, which is usually good, elemental, which it could be anything, fae could be anything, fiend, usually evil, undead, often evil, but not always evil.
Okay, so this has got like a 70% chance of being evil.
That's a high percentage for Gobbler.
I don't
Hey,
get
DM.
scared. I run down the basement steps.
Is
Wait.
I follow-
Shoo, roll me a perception.
Thank you. 15.
Okay, now roll me a dex. You have dark vision. Yeah, you managed to make it down the stairs without tripping, even though the lights are off.
is this creature within 120 feet of me right now?
Probably.
There's a bunch of them.
Can we see him?
See him for a second.
You can't
right?
see them now.
Oh,
So it doesn't. So detect. It doesn't turn them like visible.
No.
That'd be pretty cool.
okay. But there's none within my sight that I know of.
Right, you cannot see any.
Hey, Shu, do you see any of the ethereal forge?
I take a look. Do I investigate?
I can protect from evil and good. For
Oh, I
whoever,
see it.
for whoever's going
It's back.
downstairs.
It looks hippie.
Becca Kona, can you roll me a charisma saving throw?
Oh no!
It looks happy is like the drunkest thing you've said.
Well,
Well,
12?
at least he looks happy.
Okay.
well,
What?
I rolled a 12.
That's cool.
Oh, Becky's
okay.
charmed.
Here we go. Becky's gonna start attacking us again.
No, because I'm about to cast something myself.
So Becre Kona starts to shoo you guys out the door.
Damn it. Okay.
Like, I would like to point out Becky has like the highest charisma in the group, and she has been possessed so many times. And it's a charisma saving throw. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
that makes me so happy.
So Becky just kind of like trying to shoo you out, and she's saying with a very strange voice, she's saying, "Get out, bad place. Go elsewhere."
Get out.
sound like a
bad
ghost,
place.
Beck Raycona.
Go elsewhere.
That's not Beck Racona. That's the ghost of William Defoe.
I'm not a ghost. I'm your friend, Becker Kona. And still is pushing you towards the door, trying to push you towards the door.
I don't know what I can even do.
I'm downstairs, so do I even see this?
Well, you hear the voice.
God, I have a spell I wanted to cast.
Is there anything cool down here?
No, it's a basement. It's empty. The dirt floor is not packed as well as it should be.
It's not packed.
Yeah, it's not packed down as well as it should be.
Oh, great.
Hey, Shu, you might want to get back up here. Beck Racona's been, it seems like she's possessed by the ghost.
All right.
No,
Again.
no, I'm not possessed.
Oh,
She
goodness.
seems more passive than she is aggressive.
No, I'm
Oh,
not
no.
possessed.
It's best if you go now.
Best if you go now.
So I come up the stairs.
You see Becre Kona just kind of trying to shove everyone towards that front door.
I smack her.
Ooh.
Okay. Are you're gonna roll an attack roll to see if you can hit?
Oh my God, Mike! Try and smack the ghost out of her.
Yeah.
Hey, shoot.
I'm gonna
Shoot.
attempt to smack the
Slap
ghost
the
out.
ghost out of her.
Burper.
Oh,
That's what I'm gonna
it'll be
attempt
like
to.
Danny Phantoms.
Just roll a d20 and unarmed strike.
Yeah, I guess if you're trying to smack her.
All right, cool.
Make sure you rotate your hips.
14.
Does 14 hit your armor class, Becre Kona?
No, it does not.
Okay, so Shu tries to smack Bekray and misses.
That's lame.
Get out. Get out. Nothing to see here.
She's like she's like doing security at a
Starts
club.
more violently pushing you.
Get out. Get out. I'm Bekray.
She can't even say her own name. That's not Bekray.
All right, Bekray, roll me a strength check.
Tired of rolling checks against my team.
And Bravado, roll me a strength check.
12.
20.
Okay, so Bekray is ineffectually pushing at you to try to get you out the door.
Get out. Go on.
Yes, this definitely is not her. She's usually wittier with that sort of those throwaway lines. I'm sorry, Gobble Up. I can't hear you.
Tony.
What's that, buddy?
I was saying, Bravado. Usually she's a beefcake, but she pushed you like you're made out of Jello.
Yes. Her pushes are much more thorough and vigorous, and right now it seems she has the hand strength of that of a lizard of some kind. She's definitely not herself. I think we all know that.
So Bekray says, "What the fuck, guys? I'm trying to protect you."
What the fuck, guys? I'm trying to protect you.
I go upstairs.
Bekray chases after you.
I still go upstairs.
And grabs at your back. So Bekray roll me a dex check opposed by Shu.
7.
Do you want me to roll dex?
Yes.
Apparently he said opposed by Shu, like we knew what the fuck that would mean.
21 technically.
Okay, so Bekray grabs at Shu, who just hops over her arms and runs up the stairs. And at the top of the stairs, Shu sees a glimpse of something horrible, just disgusting, the most foul, awful thing he has ever seen. On the front of his pineapple shirt is a trail of squirrel poo. It's a mirror.
What?
Oh, also there's like something demonic to the left.
I can see it.
Oh, yeah, you can see it, and it can also see you. Do me a favor and roll for initiative.
Okay. 16. Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
14.
19.
Okay, so you've got a 19?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you get to move before it if you want to try to do something.
I want to cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
I want to know what's on its mind.
Probably to hurt me.
Sure. So what exactly is that doing?
I don't really know. I have a better plan. I cast invisibility. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
Good thinking.
Sure. It's interesting.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm trying to pull something up. All right. I just bought like 100 books, and like none of these that I had planned on using actually exist on here.
Nice.
All right. That's okay. I'll just do it this way. All right. So you turn invisible, and this creature takes a swipe at you.
Is it at disadvantage?
You heard me roll twice. And does a 15 hit your armor class?
Yes, but I want a bonus reaction, or I want a reaction spell
Okay.
for shield.
Okay, so its hand glances off of your shield, and you notice that it's not actually a demon, but it is definitely dead, and it's definitely demonic in a sense. So what you're looking at is an undead tiefling, and also you feel a little guilty inside that you jumped to demon when it was a tiefling, and you're starting to get the racial the racial stereotypes from those around you.
Okay. I run back downstairs.
Okay. Hold on a second. Does a 20 hit you after with your shield?
With it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you
Just
get
a
a
+5.
slash on your back as you run away.
Does that
And
affect my mimic?
oh, I guess I can roll to see if I hit the mimic instead.
All right.
If you want to use your mimic as like a human shield, that's fine.
I mean, I don't want to use him as such.
Oh, well, then I can avoid that. I can just assume that attacks don't hit.
Okay. Well, I just ran. If was in the way, that's all I was.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, you take 6 points of damage as just a cold slash comes across your back.
That's the noise I make when things are cold, like an ice cube.
You also hear a loud crashing sound as the door slams shut.
The door of
the front door.
Oh.
I think I ran face first into it.
Am I downstairs now?
Oh, Beckrey Kona, you are yourself again.
Oh, praise Thor.
Brian, did I make it downstairs?
You fall a little bit on the stairs, but you manage to get back up. The creature descends the stairs towards you, and as it gets all of the way onto the stairs, it just disappears.
What?
Guys, it's a motherfucking undead tiefling.
No way.
Yeah.
So
he's doing.
Gone?
Did you talk to him?
I didn't, but I got a good look. He's definitely an undead.
Did you know him?
I don't think so.
That's not appropriate to ask, Goborb. Not all.
You asked me if
tieflings
I
are
knew
each
and was related to every bugbear we've come across.
other. I didn't ask that. It wasn't me. I don't think.
It wasn't me.
Is he gone? Are we here?
you don't see him.
I shout, "Hey, bad guy, where'd you go?"
Hey, he might not be bad.
You kind of hear, similar to the voice that was coming out of Beckrey Kona's mouth, you kind of hear a voice in the distance that just says, "Go upstairs.
I go to the
Night.
bottom of the stairs. What?
Not at night."
I go to the bottom of the stairs
Is it nighttime right now?
Oh, yes.
It
and I
sounds like a
cast.
trip.
I cast message.
Why don't we come back in the morning? Why don't we go to bed?
He
That's
might
a
be
good
gone.
idea.
Because then we can rest up and feel better and not be exhausted. And then we can explore it during the day.
Hey,
Because
Goblin,
that
who's to
goes-
say this guy won't follow us?
Hey, let me ask the ghosts a question. Ghosts, are you friendly ghosts?
Un?
Sounded like a prefix.
Run.
Oh, run.
So on right. Run.
What does that mean?
So should we?
So run.
Is it a trap to stay here or to run?
No, it's gonna fuck us up, but I say we fight.
We haven't slept
Do we have
in
any-
a while.
Do we have any spells that like fight magic or holy things?
Do you guys have any spells left?
I have ton.
We haven't rested. Have you checked them off?
Yeah, we haven't
I
really
have
used
one
many.
spell slot left. I feel like it wouldn't be valuable for me to cast disguise self and pretend to be him. I don't think that would help. It's worked every other time though.
True.
Flawlessly.
True.
Flawlessly. I'm kind of upset I can't just throw a squirrel at him as a distraction.
Yeah, I had to feed that thing.
Damn it.
You could roll at it, throw at it, because that's worked for you every other time you've thrown them at Beckrey Kona.
Yeah, but he's undead.
Can we shake first and get them riled up, and maybe the bite will be more ferocious?
Just maybe we should.
Jake, do you do cockfighting?
There's a bear shit in the woods.
Maybe we should just run.
I got 46 hit points. I'm here to fight.
I think we should come back in the morning.
If you want to try to empty a haunted house at night, that's fine.
That's a fool's errand.
Fine, let's go walk around downtown and get some squirrel tails.
Let's get some. Maybe they have an ice cream joint.
Bro, we get outside this place, we pop a fucking tower, and we sleep to shit. All right?
Fine,
I'm all about that.
fine.
Bravado,
All right.
pop a tower, guy.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Don't address them.
Oh, well, I'm just letting them know we're following their orders.
Okay,
They
we're
don't
gonna
gotta
get
come.
out now. Bye. My name's
Yeah,
Scott.
bye. Have a
Thanks
good
for being
evening.
Friendly ghosts.
Sayonara.
See you tomorrow.
See, oh baby, we'll be here during the day. You might be asleep. That's
Okay,
how ghosts work.
You don't have to make an appointment.
Will you be here? Is there a better time?
I've never had a
you
ghost friend,
guys?
Shu. This is new to me.
You know those extraterrestrials.
Are we like movie villains where we tell the other guy what we're gonna do next?
You should tie up a ghost and leave him on the train tracks.
Oh my god. I don't think that is even probable. You explained to me, Bravado, how you tie up a ghost.
It was a metaphor.
Oh,
Gee, can you
Who's
pop a
ready?
tower?
Who's ready for Lubridum?
okay. Let's do it.
Lubridum.
Boy, I'm real torn as to whether or not you take out a quarter block of the town you're in, where you just threw a tower, or
Oh.
It's right out front of the haunted house.
pointing out to you that you only get to use it once a day, and you already used it right outside the wall.
Ooh.
Oh, well, look at that, guys. It's not working properly.
So you throw your cube, and you go, super term, and everybody kind of reaches at you like to scream not here, and it just kind of clacks off the wall across the street and bounces down.
And I
And
shamefully walk over and pick it up.
Okay.
Oh, look, an inn.
Yeah, let's get in this inn.
Wait, I thought the inn is where the bad
Let's
guys
get
were.
in this in. Let's get double in it.
so as you walk through the doors of the Red Dragon and you look harried and confused and stressed out, the gentlemen who were seated in the corner talking, who sent you there, just start laughing. And one of them says, should have warned you, but it's always so funny.
You
That's
need to tell me
what you get for not mocking my voice.
the guy with
Sorry.
a speech impediment is going to give us some shit.
I mean, to be fair, Bravado, it sounds like you have a toothpick in your mouth a lot.
Yes, each has their own, but still, it's a very cold world.
Okay, so did they prank us? Does that mean they're not our friends?
No. You could. It's just that adventurers. If you are good adventurers, you'd be able to stay the night.
Oh, I
is-
thought,
Wow.
I thought we were already
We
staying
are
the
good
night.
adventurers.
Some
Keep it-
toxic adventurinity that you're throwing at us, bro.
Yeah. Keep your snarky comments up, and I'm gonna fuck your wife.
Yes, how's that, beard wax?
Wow, my wife's been dead for 10 years.
Yeah. We just visited a whole haunted house full of undead things, and I guarantee you I could conjure her up, and she can conjure me up.
Yeah.
Her ectoplasm's probably leaky, is it not?
Oh my god.
And with that, you realize that you're speaking to intelligent individuals who aren't going to play your playground game.
Uh-oh.
And that gentleman says, well, if you are obviously not adventurers up to helping this town, then perhaps you should not have the house.
God damn it.
We are interested in helping the town.
We still want the house.
Are you impatient?
What, you don't like being made fun of?
I don't like dealing with common ruffians.
Common
Come again?
ruffians? What's a common ruffian?
You blurred your consonants together like Pangea.
You guys are really good at making friends.
Smart
I
joke.
just
This
want
guy-
to be friends with someone.
This guy laughed at us, Brian. All right, I don't want to
Yes.
hear it,
He pranked us.
friends.
Ugh.
He made us look like a
You're-
fool.
If you're too afraid to sleep in the house, there's always rooms upstairs if you want to pay. They're just not free.
How much are
Okay.
those?
Is this my bar?
Walk away and go talk to somebody else to see how much those rooms are. Is there a bartender?
Yes.
Excuse me, barkeep.
Oh, the adventurers.
Hey, nice to meet someone who appreciates us.
Oh yeah, Willie was just hoping that you guys would stop in.
Yeah. So that place is haunted, and we were hoping maybe we could just sleep and then come back.
Bravado, there's a crossbow in your face pointed right at you.
I feel like I should whip out mine, but I'm not going to.
And the gentleman holding it goes, good one, right? Right? Classy, just got it.
Oh, yes, very classy. Hey, let me... I lean in and I take a good look at it.
It's
Oh,
your
it's-
guard friend from the wall.
Oh, yes, that old chap who decided not to shoot at us when I told him we had nothing but yes. How goes it there? Did you try the soup they serve here?
I haven't eaten yet. I just got here, but hey, guess what?
What?
I got a goose.
Oh, you got a goose. Did you strangle it by the cockhole?
No, I shot it with my new crossbow.
Oh, yes. That's what you meant. Wonderful aim. Well, I'm glad you appreciate the bow as much as the next guy. Now tell me, how do you get a room in this place?
Well, you just asked the bartender, but don't you want to see the interesting part?
Oh, yes. Go ahead and show me.
He reaches into his bag and he pulls out 2 goose feet, but the
Oh.
goose feet are lined with steel, sharpened to a razor edge.
Oh, it looks like you shot a goose fighting goose, a weaponized swan, if you will. Are these the animals that were attacking? Were they teaming with the squirrels and other vermin?
Well, I've never seen a bird come in before, but I saw a cat. I saw a cat with a small knife, and now this goose has blades attached to its feet.
Oof, that's a one-shot pussy.
I-
Sorry, I couldn't think of a goose analogy, but I'm sure the first one will permit.
It's really gonna put some other creatures down. Is it feathers?
But if these animals are smart enough to weaponize themselves,
So, hold on, Becky, we're gonna give you a negative inspiration on that one.
I was trying to help.
All right. Yeah, you're trying. But I'm sorry, your goose is cooked.
so did the goose swipe at you? Were you shooting him in self-defense? Or
Well, it was coming right at us, and I pulled out this great crossbow, and I just thunk dropped it.
Great. Well, I'm sure with more practice you'll hone in on your skills, and next time you'll kill the goose with more dignity. As it were. Looks like you blew his brains out.
Yeah, you said you'd help out. You said you'd help teach me some things.
Oh yes. So don't shoot anything at point blank range. These makes a mess. That's a good tip. And don't eat yellow snow either, whether you have a bow or not.
I kind of sidle up next to Bravado and kind of lean in toward the guy, and I'm like, hey, you seem like you know how to get a squirrel tail toy. You want to share a room here? You want to pay for a room for me?
Roll me an intimidation.
Oh, God damn it.
There it is.
That's my skill. I got a 25.
Oh,
He got a nat 20, but I'm not going to embarrass you. So he looks at you, he turns beet red, and he goes, you're, very exotic, but I'm engaged to be married.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not that kind of woman. Second question. Where did you see that goose? Because we're looking for to try to figure out what's happening.
Right
and
at my
I would
post.
It came from out of town?
Yeah, it was trying to fly over the wall, and I got it.
A goose was trying to fly 30 feet in the air.
how come the animals are attacking?
I don't know.
Do you know anything about the weird ghosts at the building we were just in?
Oh, did you try to go to? Oh, you don't want to go there.
Well, we were there. Why wouldn't we not want to go there? Especially coming back from there.
Well, it's haunted.
Well, no shit, Sherlock Holmes, but why?
Well, I don't know. What do I seem like, some all-knowing, godlike figure who has planned your lives before you walked into it and can tell you anything, but just holds back knowledge to mess with you and make you feel bad about yourself?
Oh, okay, so why is it haunted? Do you know why it's haunted?
Yeah, wait a second. You said a lot of things that you didn't need to say. Are you a god?
Were you metagaming, Brian?
Oh yes, I was very much.
Okay.
I was very much metagaming.
Do you know somebody who knows the secrets to that haunted house and why
Well, it's been empty for 5 years.
Why did those guys send us there?
Because they're giving it as a reward for solving the town's problem.
Why would anyone want a haunted house?
Well, you're adventurers. We figured you could clear it out.
Oh my.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
That's something you do
But that's-
during the day.
Yeah, that's just more work for us. I want a house that's
go
So they didn't
around.
tell you first?
No, that was so mean, right?
Oh, that's a dick move. That's
what
Yes.
I was thinking, but in a
When
nicer,
engaged, you could give me
religious.
We just want to know the whole story before we know what we're getting ourselves into. Now, if you can finish your Pabst Blue Tapestry and tell us the rest of what's going on here, we'd certainly appreciate it.
It's just, it's been about a month now. It started out like one, and then like a week later, and a couple of days later. The first murder was about a month ago. Okay, let me think back.
murder.
Yeah. Someone was killed about a month ago. There have been about five deaths that were definitely because of the animals, and 2 that we think were. But like between you and me, I'm pretty sure Mrs. Jensen killed her husband.
Hey,
Was she a tiefling?
Who's Mrs. Jensen?
who cares?
Oh, she lived up the road from me. She was fighting with her husband a lot, and I'm pretty sure she killed him.
Well, I mean, if the woman said it happened, it was probably did.
Well, she said that a cat did, but I think she did.
That's convenient.
Yeah, you got to worry about these, these copycat killers.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
I
the
say we
worst.
rest.
Why don't you
Real
chill
quick.
out, Carol Baskin?
Let's hey bartender, how much is a room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people?
Oh, so our big room for all of you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's 2 gold.
Done. Can we have it?
Two.
Can we go right now?
2. All right, here.
That's with our discount, or before.
Yeah, that's that's right. Discount 3 gold.
Wait, we got a
Give me the
negative
2 gold and
discount.
you can have the room.
Okay.
Thanks.
And I dapperly hand him 2 gold.
Dapperly.
Do you want a wake up call? Just kidding, we don't do that.
Oh,
We're good. We wake with the sun.
You do not wake with the sun. Goborb might wake with the sun. Gale might wake with the sun. Even Shu may wake with the sun. But Bekray Kona wakes with the getting kicked in the side by someone else.
Yeah.
Whatever. So let's go rest.
All right. So you guys are going to go up and take a long rest?
Yes.
All right. So there are a few beds, only 3, but they're large. Are you all just going to go crash?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Goborb, you can take some time to do that building you wanted to do.
Yeah, Bob Rob.
Okay. And so Universe, they didn't do that thing they should have done. So what happens?
We get reimbursed.
I think this is like a regular thing.
This always happens. There's always a thing we didn't do.
They didn't do that thing. Yeah, of course we didn't do that thing.
Oh no, they didn't set any watches.
We spent 25.
Why do we need a watch in an inn?
Right.
It should be plastered all over the walls.
Okay.
Somebody died.
I'm gonna do the other thing that we thought about just because of security levels in the area. All right, so you are awakened in the middle of the night. You wake up to quite the clatter. Let me ask you, Shu, where do you keep when you sleep on a bed?
I imagine that I keep at the foot of my bed.
Okay, so what you see is an abomination. It is definitely, but it is shifting between a backpack, a chest, a tree, a footlocker, a banana, just everything, like random objects. There are tentacles spinning everywhere, and you just hear colors coming from, and it is moving all over. It's slamming into it jumps off the bed, it's slamming into the walls, slamming into the door, the window.
Colors. Okay.
I feel like you don't have time to think slowly. I think you got to go.
I don't know what the hell is going on, so I wake everyone else up if everyone else is awake.
Oh, everyone is awake now. Yes. Oh, that is very loud. And there's a tentacle on your face. It's just stuck to your face, though.
So I run out of the room.
You run out of the room with a shape-shifting mimic hanging from your face. Okay, so Shu goes bolting out the door with trailing from his face. And do me a favor, roll me a strength saving throw, Shu.
Well,
okay. So as you are running out the door, turns into an entire armoire. And you just fly, your feet just go forward, but the tentacle is just stuck on your face, and you slam onto the ground, tethered to the tentacle of this mimic.
Get it off.
I cast vicious mockery on the mimic.
Okay.
You weird piece of shit, let go of my friend. You're not cool, you're not cute, you're not very good at pretending to be the things that you're mimicking. Nobody likes you, we only use you. And also, oh my God, are you stoned? Is that what's happening, you dumb little piece of shit? Did you get stoned on the mushrooms that we shoved inside of you? You suck. You're an idiot.
Except for you have just insulted this adolescent mimic, this child. You have just torn into it. And while it succeeded at its saving throw to not take damage, the emotional carnage you have just created by telling it you were just using it.
Oh no.
Thanks.
Sorry, I know you love Pert.
Your words hurt, Becky.
I know, that's why I took that spell.
Why did you hurt?
Because Pert was hurting Shu.
Well, it'll build his character up somewhat.
Well, so let's go of Shu. And I mean, if you've ever been inebriated in some way, you know there are certain things that can just really kind of snap you out of it. And it launches itself at Bekray Kona.
Oh no. Was I right though? Was it tripping? Was it tripping balls?
It was tripping.
Probably.
I figured it out halfway through my vicious mockery.
I love that you're just like, and this is, oh, damn.
You're tripping
suck.
balls.
Oh no, I'm a monster.
You are. You just like tore into a child. It missed its attack definitely on you because I'm guessing a 14 doesn't hit your armor class of 17.
Right.
So
Oh no.
so tries to bite you,
Okay, that's
but
fair.
fails.
Listen, I was just joking. You're great. I didn't realize you were high, and I love you. And you shouldn't eat everything that we stick in your mouth pocket.
I I cast sleep.
So is out cold. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Tripping out mimic. We're just gonna call it. I hate you.
Okay.